Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week on Tavern Brawl, and this week, 3 wishes again. Zephyrs has blessed you with a random deck and 3 wishes, and no wishing for more wishes. Jumping on in, we're going in with, let me remind myself real quick. My bad, should have done this beforehand. Paladin, Priest, or Shaman. I don't know, I don't think I've played Paladin in a while, so, sure. Have I played Shaman? I guess I should have picked Shaman because there's some... Well, Paladin has some Murlocs too, because we had that other quest with Murlocs, right? But it's all random cards, so it's whatevs. But Paladin and Shaman do have Murlocs that I can randomly get. Class-specific ones. Of course, there's, you know, non-class ones, so look at that. I think... Do I want to keep the Vine Cleaver? It's kind of late, but it's kind of strong. I think I'm just going to keep these chums. Oh, maybe I should have kept the competitive spirit. Okay, Deathwing is interesting. Because I have the muster. So, I got our first wish. We got 3, I think, in total.
One shot.
Alright, cute. I think I'm just going to sit on this then. I think I'm actually going to coin the muster into the Warhorse Trainer. Alright, alright. Kind of a slow start for my opponent here. Oh, thinking about that. It's not going to play the wish, right? And that's not even the wish because that was the card off the draw. 1 less for each other card in your hand. That's going to go down a little bit. Or up a little bit, rather. So, can take out one of my recruits, unfortunately. But still got this chum. We do have the Quartermaster for further synergy, but we'll see. We'll see. Kind of hoping my opponent drops like a 3 health minion. That'd be kind of dope because I can sack 1 guy in and attack in for 3 mana. But we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up.
I grow impatient.
I just want my opponent to... okay. So I'm going to have to sack 2 of my dudes. But... oh, never mind. Wow, that's a lot of recruit action, potentially. I think I'm going to go ahead and just sack 1. Keep the weapon. Might drop a hero power here. Got a lot of recruit synergy, it seems like, just randomly. Unfortunately, didn't get to make the most of it. This is, I guess, a little bit of utility off it, but not really going to get much from there. Not really going to get much from there. Probably not even going to drop that because...
The end is coming!
okay. Drops the hero power onto the dude. Let's see here. I could actually rush this guy down. So, keep the minion on board, and I develop my board a little bit more too, so pretty good, pretty good. Next turn I might hero power, drop a bluegill. We'll see, we'll see. That was kind of cheeky. Alright, going for, what would you want here? Fireball? Well, what mana is he on? 5? Oh, yes, no, right. Jump up that one. Alright. Pretty heavy hand here. I guess I could go with the double adapt next turn. Yeah. I'm gonna guess my opponent's gonna kill this chum. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what my opponent plays too. Might not even do anything. With the hero power. Drops a couple lifesteal boys. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Ooh. Boy. I can get super outplayed, but whatever, yellow. Because my opponent could draw their next wish. Could get like an Arcane Explosion, easy clap. But we'll see. I mean, my opponent does not clear this. They can clear 3. I can hero power, drop a Quartermaster next turn. Doesn't look like they're going to go for the AoE. Or if they are, then in a weird order, but kind of got a little bit greedy, I think, trying to get some synergy off, but we'll see. Alright. It's fair. I think I'm gonna... Do I drop the adapt, actually? So I could hit poison, but I think nah. I think I'm just gonna do this. Go ahead and just punch face a bit. That's some pretty decent value. Opponent's got 5 cards in hand. Already used 1 wish. I still have my wish. I got some big hitters coming up too. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like my opponent has anything to respond in hand. Oh, interesting. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Lost some synergy or some buff stuff, but got some more buff stuff. I mean, King Pharos is back. I think I had like 5 or 6, right? My opponent had more, so. This is a bit tricky. It's not too tricky because I have to just clear. I don't have to, but I think I want to. Like that, we'll go like this, move that out. And we can go with the level up next turn, or if my opponent clears a bunch, we can do this next turn and then level up in the following turn, but we'll see, we'll see. Opponent can definitely take 1 out with the hero power. Again, could go for AoE. Very reasonably could do the AoE here.
Demons?
For some stealth boys.
You might feel a little.
Okay.
I'll show them. I'll show
And
them all.
probably worse. Oof. Another one? Wow. Outplayed. So my opponent did get a little bit of benefit off of that because of they drew some, and I think I lost 1 card, but whatevs. Okay. Got some more adapt action. What's the play here? Double from spells. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll go ahead and hero power, drop this chum. Wind Fury or Plants. Oof. So let's go. Can I win? I don't think so.
The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle! The battle!
So I'm gonna take that one out. Drop this chum. I guess I could have taken. It's whatever. It's whatever. I could have taken 1 out. Or use one of these attacks to kill that guy with the thing, but it's whatevs. It's whatevs. Alright. It definitely seems like whatevs. Did we get any Murlocs? I think we played 1? Oh, we did play 1. And we actually had a decent number of Murlocs we could have played, right? We played the Bluegill. We could have played the buffed one, the one that buffs the one in your hand, but it got shuffled back. We could have played the other one before, instead of playing the 2-mana guy, but didn't really feel like it. That was pretty one-sided, I think. I think I was always the... well, I mean, other than the very first place, since my opponent went first, I believe. I was the aggressor. A lot of Silverhand recruit synergy, which is kind of cool. What was I going to say? The Chaos Nova was not bad. The Doomsayer, fortunately, drawing into the rush, and then having exactly enough cards in hand to discount it to the point where I could actually play it. Was pretty big, because let's see, if my opponent would have... I don't know if my opponent really would have gotten much after that, even if my opponent had an empty board off of the Doomsayer. So, yeah, I don't know. That definitely kind of swung things in my favor, gave me the board, forced my opponent to use the Wish for the Chaos Nova, which was pretty good, but then I got to reload, and my opponent just couldn't deal with all the little recruits that I was able to summon which is where I think things kind of got out of hand for my opponent. I never played any of my wishes, unfortunately. My opponent probably would have played the second or third wish to clear board if they had an opportunity to. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe my opponent would have thought I didn't have any buffs for them, but I ended up having some buffs. So the glides were kind of tricky. It's kind of interesting. Ruining my strategy, but fortunately I was able to draw into more Silverhand recruits buff things. So interesting match, I think. Not the most back and forth, not the most exciting, but interesting, I think, overall how it played out. But anyways, that's it for this week. So until next time, thanks for watching.